Tonight, Polytechnic lecturers to begin 2-week warning strike from Monday next week. Resign your appointments before Monday 16th of May 2022. President Muhammadu Buhari directs 7 ministers seeking elective positions. And on business news, cost of cement comes under public scrutiny. A very good evening to you. It's always a pleasure to have you join us on the Minutes Bulletin. I am Agatha Egwari Ojo. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget this is streaming live on our YouTube channel, NTA Benin. Now, members of the Federal Executive Council seeking elective positions have been directed to resign their appointments before Monday 16th of May 2022. President Muhammadu Buhari gave the directive while presiding over the resumed meeting of the Council. State House correspondent Adamu Sambu has details.
Without doubt, there has been a raging controversy on the legality or otherwise of ministers seeking elective positions still keeping their appointments as members of the Federal Executive Council. As at the last count, 8 of them have obtained nomination as well as expression of interest forms to contest for governorship, National Assembly and presidential elections. That controversy has now been put to rest by President Muhammadu Buhari.
Mr. President has the right to appoint members of his cabinet, reshuffle them, replace them, and to that extent, all members of the Federal Executive Council aspiring either to be president or senator or governor or any elective office must submit a letter of resignation latest by the 16th of May 2022. The question was raised, does it affect other appointees? And my position remains the same. As of this moment, my mandate from the President is that all members of the Federal Executive Council vying for office will have to resign their appointments on or before 16th of May 2022. If there's going to be any amendment or any inclusion, you will be informed in due course.
Meanwhile, several memoranda from ministries, departments and agencies have been considered and approved by the Council for enhanced service delivery to Nigerians. And on behalf of the NSCDC, Interior Minister Rauf Aregbesola secured approval for the purchase of 52 operational vehicles at 2.029 billion naira.
This is done to enhance the capacity of the agency to combat crimes and criminality in Nigeria. It's my belief that you go a long way in protecting lives and property in Nigeria.
For the power sector, 3 major contracts have been approved towards enhancing the performance of the national grid for improved power supply to consumers.
One of the lines is the one linking with Benin, Osogbo, and Akure, Ondo State. So the 3 states of that grid on that area have been weak for some time. Also, they wanted to take KVA in Akwanga and Lafia and Nasarawa State. So if we empower our grid properly, and given the encouragement the President and FEC has given us, we promise Nigerians that the grid will be enhanced and power supply to the country will improve.
It will be recalled that due to the intermittent grid collapse recently, some parts of the country have been thrown into total darkness for some time, hence the need for the national grid to be reinvigorated towards providing adequate and effective power supply to Nigerians on a sustainable basis. From the State House, Adamu Sambu, NTA News.
Now, the House of Representatives has amended Section 84, subsection 8 of the Electoral Act, which seeks to enable statutory delegates to vote and participate in conventions, congresses, and meetings of political parties. The amendment was given expeditious consideration during an emergency plenary session in the House as the bill was read the first, second, and third time and subsequently passed. The existing Electoral Act in Section 84, subsection 8 only made for elected delegates, leaving out statutory delegates, which the House described as an unintended error, thus necessitating the insertion. Statutory delegates are party members holding elective positions such as the President, Vice President, State Governors, Deputy Governors, National and State Assembly members, National Working Committee members of political parties, among others. The amendment by both chambers of the National Assembly is coming just days to the commencement of political party primaries as they prepare for the 2023 general elections. To acquire a university degree, a student is expected to spend an average of 5 academic calendars. However, the ongoing strike by university lecturers is likely to give students unwarranted extra years in school, and they have been expressing their concern on the streets. Obeyotoba Presai reports on the situation with students of the University of Benin and how they are adapting.
After waiting patiently for over 2 months for the federal government and ASU to resolve issues that will lead to the end of the lingering strike action, some tertiary institution students in the country have been taken to the streets in peaceful protests. Here in Benin City a few days ago, students of the University of Benin came out to block this city center. They are protesting the ongoing strike action by ASU. They have threatened to disrupt the forthcoming election if issues are not addressed in good time.
I'm doing a 5-year course. I entered school 2016 November. This is 2020 May, and I'm still in school doing what exactly? We are tired. Federal government are actually set out their differences, and they should allow us to resume.
Our agitations and our prayers might not be answered anytime soon if we don't keep protesting, and if we don't keep airing our grievances. If we keep quiet, our destiny might be quiet.
All we had been saying since 2021 was that the federal government should now come, study that document. If there are still issues they think need adjustments or modification, they should let us know. And then we'll sign, and then they can begin implementation, which they have refused to do up to this moment.
The protest doesn't seem to be yielding the desired results. ASU has again announced an extension of the strike by 12 weeks. This news is not sitting well with most Nigerians. I'm here with the parents. Sir, how do you feel about the extension of this ongoing strike by ASU?
The situation is quite devastating.
I feel bad though. This is uncalled for. It's not good at all. The children, they are suffering at home. They should try and reveal this thing so that our children will go back to school.
An idle mind, they say, is the devil's domain. Simon Igbinoba here is a 300-level student of the Ambrose Ali University, Edo State. He is one of the many who have chosen to extend their industrial training because of the ongoing strike action. So Simon, how has it been for this past few months?
Well, it has not been easy. I come to NTA every morning just so I can learn things that are not being taught in school, and so that I won't forget what my goal is. Because being at home, being idle and all, you tend to lose course of what you are aiming for.
With both parties resuming negotiations, it is hoped that the days ahead will bring good news for students, parents, and indeed all Nigerians. In Benin, Obeyotoba Presai, NTA News.
Now, unless the meeting scheduled between the Ministry of Education and members of the Academic Staff Union of Polytechnics, ASUP, for tomorrow addresses concern issues by the union, Polytechnics will begin a 2-week warning strike starting from Monday next week. It's over now to Emmanuel Ayimiru for details.
As the public university system has been shut down for about 3 months now due to unresolved industrial disputes, the polytechnics are warming up to resume the suspended strike, which observers say could worsen the already declining standards of higher education due to incessant strikes. The Academic Staff Union of Polytechnics, ASUP, is urging the Ministry of Education to use the scheduled meeting for Thursday, 12th of May, to resolve the 9 issues in contention to avoid another round of industrial unrest in the polytechnics, as the ultimatum issued has already expired on the 4th of this month.
Our union has not deferred to an indefinite shutdown in response to this. We are still giving a window of opportunity to the government and these functionaries to still address the issues. We are not going to sign another agreement. There is nothing again to sign. There is nothing again to sign. We are talking about executing what has already been signed.
Another strike notice has been issued. The public is watching what it will turn out to be. Will it snowball into another full-blown strike? Only time will tell. Emmanuel Ayemiwo, NTA News.
You're watching the main news bulletin on NTA Benin. A quick reminder that the news is streaming live on YouTube, NTA Benin. And also for any breaking news or happenings around you or in any part of Edo State, you can reach out to the newsroom of NTA Benin. 091-5355-9648 is the number to call. You can also send chat on WhatsApp to the same number. We have more reports, well, that's right after this break. Do stay with us.
Next time you visit the ancient city of Benin, 2 things will excite you: the warmth and welcome of its people, and of course, the class and style of its hospitality business. Randeki Gold, home of hospitality like no other, located in one of the most serene environments in the ancient city, truly classy and exquisite with world-class facilities. Fully equipped digital multipurpose hall with life-size, ultra-high definition LED screen, 180 square meters king-size swimming pool with bubble bath, enough to leave you breathless. The exotic Ariel's Bistro and Grill restaurant with variety of continental dishes, especially some of the rarest delicacies you can find in town. Fact is, a visit will truly convince you that we are gold. Randeki Gold is the gold wing of the prestigious Randeki Royal Hotel at 6 Uhenoyi Street off Ihama and Boundary Roads, GRA Benin City. www.randekihotels.com. Randeki Gold, our hospitality is gold.
Children, as we come down to May 27 Children's Day celebration, are you that child who can put your thoughts together in a well-articulated pattern to paper? Then, you stand the chance to win the star prize of 100,000 naira and lots of fantastic prizes for first prize winners in the second NTA Benin virtual paper presentation. Date, May 25, 2022 at 10 a.m. prompt. Second prize winners will clinch the sum of 70,000 naira and third prize winners the sum of 50,000 naira. Category A, junior category for children between 8 to 11 years. Writing theme is the effect of TV cartoon on the intellectual development of children. 500 to 700 words. Category B, senior category for children between 12 to 15 years. Writing theme is gender equality and its role in economic development. 800 to 1,000 words. Entries must be clearly typed and submitted to Faith in the office of the Assistant Director Marketing, NTA Benin TV Road, Benin City. Friday 20th May 2022 at 4 p.m. Prompt is deadline for entries submitted at NTA Benin TV Road Corporate Office. Winners will be invited to the grand finale and prizes presentation on Children's Day, May 27, 2022 at the NTA Benin Ultra Modern Hall, TV Road, Benin City. Time 10 a.m. prompt. Note, all interested schools are expected to pay a token of 20,000 naira only for registration fee.
This event is proudly sponsored by Amiosa Bottles.
Introducing Patosa Global Ventures. We specialize in the production of souvenirs, superior quality conference bags. We also produce sportswear for schools and customized t-shirts tailored to suit your school's design and specification. Patosa Global Ventures has raw materials for sportswear's making. Patosa T-shirt shop has in stock good and affordable t-shirts for every occasion at the cheapest wholesale price, as well as good quality towels. We use digital color printing technology with sublimation and monogramming machine for quality quality prints that will neither wash nor fade. Because our workers are stable, skilled, and experienced, we can always provide reliable, durable, genuine, and stylish quality products. Visit today Patosa Global Ventures head office at number 4B Agadagudu Street off TV Road, or our branch office 15 TV Road, Benin City, or call 0806 754 4424. Patosa Global Ventures, now repositioned to serve you better.
Now available in Benin City. Yes, right here in Benin City.
What?
You don't have to travel anywhere.
Come on, let it out. Talk now.
Joba Eli and Perkins Mechano Generator Showroom just opened in Benin.
For real?
It's right here with us. Brand new, authentic, reliable quality Perkins and Mechano generators from 15 kVA to 2000 kVA at Uye Technical Limited. Joba Eli and Perkins Mechano Showroom, 83 Mission Road, Benin City.
Big generators, we know they make noise. Where the power industries, hotel, big offices, churches, mosques, big houses, and other plenty places.
You got it. Different sizes and capacity at the most affordable price to suit your specific needs. With after-sale services without the stress of traveling anywhere. Perkins and Mechano unbeatable range of power generators. Now available at Uye Technical Limited, Jovaeli and Perkins Mechano Showroom, 83 Mission Road, Benin City.
It's rain of miracle.
Hooray! Reverend Prophet Dr. Ezrio Okpere JP turns 65, and special events have been lined up for these celebrations. Date: Friday 13th May 2022, 7 a.m. Cutting of birthday cakes and entertainment at the Nativity Signature House, Idumoyase Uromi, Essen Office Local Government Area, Edo State, to be followed by inauguration of Reverend Prophet Dr. Ezrio Okpere JP Signature House. Sunday 15th May 9 a.m. Thanksgiving service at Deliverance Holy Mission International Incorporated, 5 and 7 Ikagore Street, off Chief Lucky Gbenadian Way, Workman Quarters. Reception follows at the same venue. Friends, well-wishers and lovers of the man of the great God are gracefully invited as he turns 65 on 13th May. Hallelujah! Announcers: Reverend Mother Ebua Ezrio Okpere JP, matriarch of the House of the Ezrio Okpere JP Dynasty. Pastor Monday Anigala, Committee Secretary. Gloria Okefio, Program Director.
Thank you for staying on. Edo State High Court in Benin City has ruled on a case of trial within trial on the first defendant, Olua Eshimiji, in the case involving Chief Johnson Nashelege, the Iyasere of Wari, and 8 others. The suspects are being arraigned in court for alleged conspiracy, kidnap, and murder of Sonny Eche, the Okaigele of Kulukulu community in Ulubu, Ipoboha local government area of the state. Philomena Obabo has the report.
Iyasere of Wari, Chief Johnson Ashelege, and 8 others are facing trial for alleged conspiracy, kidnapping, and murder of Sonny Eche in Ulubu, in Ipoboha local government area. The court ruled on trial within trial on the first defendant, Oluwa's immediate confessional statement, which was either voluntary or involuntary. The presiding judge, Mary Tisele, ruled that the statement was made voluntarily and accordingly admitted his evidence as an exhibit. Further hearing on the case has been adjourned to 20th of May this month for PW3 to continue with his evidence. The Iyasere of Wari, Chief Johnson Ashelege, and the 8 others were in the court. In Benin, Philomena Ogbebo, NTA News.
I will take another break now. The concluding segment of the news is thereafter. We'll be right back.
This life I can't keep myself. I can't keep myself. I can't keep myself. Allow me to flex.
Hello there. Welcome to the newest lounge in the ancient city of Benin, Hyperion Lounge, a lounge with good food, music, drinks, karaoke, networking, exclusive for VVIP, and a relaxed environment to meet the right people. Hyperion Lounge is situated at rooftop floor, which has a panoramic view of the city. Visit us at 76 Akpakava Central Hotel, Efedosa Signature, opposite First Bank, Benin City. For seat reservation, call 091 5111 1123. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Hyperion Central. Email info@hyperioncentral@gmail.com. All COVID-19 guidelines is strictly adhered. Hyperion Lounge, exclusivity redefined.
funny, sha. To find easy for me. You know what other thing when it easy for me? Linking my NIN with my glow lines by dialing *109 *NIN hash. Or I fit call 109 with my glow line. I follow instruction. If calling no suit me, I fit text my NIN to 109. Or I fit visit glowworld.com/NIN. But if you don't forget your NIN, you fit just dial *346#. You get them back. What if I never register NIN? Just waka enter any Glow World and get registered. Very easy something. Don't let them disconnect you from all the amazing voice and data offer where they Glow. Linking your NIN, they simple. It dey fast and it dey 100% free with no wahala.
Oh yes, Ameosa Motors. We don't turn that for we new branch for number 128 Saple Road by Ajib Junction for Benin City. Not be only that one, we don't upwekerize the price for Niger Delta roads. We need to worry by NRA Junction 500. We need to Abraka 700. We need to Ugeli 1000. We need to Bayasa 1500. We still the load from Benin to Port Harcourt. Worry to Auchi, worry to Ekpoma, Benito Ekun, Obiaruko, Kwale, Umutu, even Ekpoma to Port Harcourt City. For Ameosa Motors, safety of all our passengers, now it be number one. That's now why we make sure say we use new motors and qualified drivers. Make you visit any of our branch around you to enjoy the operationalization of Ameosa Motors. Ameosa Motors, king of the road.
Thank you for staying on. Price escalations of goods and commodities has been the subject of complaints in recent times. One of such commodities that have had a choking effect on the public is cement. Anwuli Okolo reports the bag of cement that was 2,500 naira a year or two ago is now being sold at 4,500 naira and above, depending on the brand.
To say things are expensive is fast becoming a cliche. Indiscriminate increase in prices of commodities is now the order of the day. A bag of cement is now having an upward review that is no longer within the reach of an average man.
About 3 years ago, 2,600, 2,500. Now it has doubled. Cement now is 4,500.
While the buyers are complaining of price, the sellers are complaining of patronage.
The cement that was selling for 3,000 is now selling for 4,400 within a space of months, not year.
Before the supply, the one I bought was half a truck. Now I'm buying 100 bags, which I'm finding difficult to sell.
Without cement, building a house can be impossible for many. A house which is a basic amenity for man.
I moved some blocks years back. Today the blocks are there. Cannot complete the house. I made a foundation about 3-4 years ago.
Not just cement, it's the same with iron rod, it's the same with sand. As of today in Benin, is selling for 40,000 inside Benin.
If government say the price of cement will come down today, it will come down.
With no answers to the reason for the increase other than consequential rise in other commodities like diesel, residents are calling for government's regulations to help intervene and prevent more price hikes. In Benin, Anwuli Okolo, NTA News.
And talking sports now, the composition of the technical crew of the senior national team, the Super Eagles, is in the front burner, with the Minister of Sports making a case for an indigenous coach as against the Nigeria Football Federation's choice of a foreign manager. This has affected the smooth transition from the Janet Raw era, with the Eagles still without a substantive technical advisor. Paul Omukago tells us more on Sports Update.
The Super Eagles is a global brand following years of scintillating performances in the 1990s. However, after the successive years of Clemens Westerhoff and Bumfrey Joe, not much has been achieved by the national team coaches after the golden era of the 90s, except Stephen Keshi of blessed memory, who captained and coached the Eagles to AFCON titles in 1994 as a player and in 2013 as the head coach. With the ongoing impulse on the employment of substantive coach. These fans are confidently sticking out their necks for an indigenous coach.
These foreign coaches we are running to bring, if you look at it, they only have the name. But if you look at the technicality, it is we have it here. A Nigerian has coached our Super Eagles to victory, though may so rest in peace, Stephen Keshi. So to me, anytime, any day, anywhere, at any given moment, I still support the usage, the employment, the leadership of the Super Eagles, the head coach, the technical advisor, to be thorough Nigerians, because we have them.
If you are bringing up a foreigner, what the foreigner is going to do is to look outside the Nigeria Premier League already. And looking outside Nigeria Premier League will not just, it will help the Nigerians that grow up here. It will only help the Nigerians that grow up in the Europes and other countries apart from Nigerians here. So I really support them to get a coach like maybe since Osego Avon has dropped, there are other coaches like him also in Nigeria.
So I think within the nation, they should at least look for a coach that will lead us and pilot us high.
Ahead of AFCON 2023 qualifiers, football fans and key players are suggesting a timely resolution on the choice of next head coach to enable the team compete with their contemporaries. For Sports Update, Paul Mukago, NTA News.
And that's a wrap on our package tonight. Thank you for watching. Good evening.